Hey everybody, Chris here. So there's a lot of bullish indicators showing up for Dogecoin. We'll be taking a look at those in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out as well as when I do live streams. And not only do we have Doge looking very good, we have ETH, not only ETH Classic and Layer 2s on ETH all making moves today. We're going to take a look at that as well. But with Dogecoin, we've got a number of different things all happening, and we start to tie all of these little pieces together, and what do we get? We get great things in store for Dogecoin going forward. So let's take a closer look. I'll show you what I'm looking at. We start by looking at the Dogecoin chart, 8.14 cents. Yeah, we've had up and down trading, still just kind of hanging out above 8 cents. So Doge has not dropped back below 8 cents, showing good support there, so that's good. We started to have a little run up early this morning, but then dumped back down. Again, these are just long liquidations happening and then short liquidations happening again and again. We'll look at the liquidations chart here in a little bit as well. But Bitcoin kind of doing the same thing. Now settling in right above 43K. Now just kind of going sideways here, hanging out. So that is all good. But what is happening? Again, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, all have risen up since yesterday, and crypto shorts face liquidations, but they're also getting the longs on liquidations as well. And Ali Martinez looking at Bitcoin possibly coming up to 50K before the halving. That's what we could be looking at as Bitcoin. And then there's Michael Vanderpop talking about that as well. Consolidating 43K. Perhaps another run to 48.50 happens pre-halving. Remember, we're in a bull market. ETF approval is more significant than you might think it is. So that's what's going on overall for Doge. Well, Dogecoin, a new license in a key U.S. state. What is this, Dogecoin in Las Vegas? That's right, we do have now a Nevada license as a money transmitter for X. X Payments continues to get these money transmitter licenses state by state by state, and now having the state of Nevada. So this key licensing designation establishes X as a formidable player in the financial sector, positioning it to facilitate cross-border money transfers akin to industry giants like Cash App and PayPal. This is Elon Musk working on X Payments on X to make X the everything app that can do all of these kind of financial transactions as well. What does this mean for Dogecoin? Well, we think Dogecoin is going to be integrated onto X as part of X Payments. That's what we're talking about here. The tantalizing question now arises, could this licensing success pave the way for Dogecoin's integration with X, especially in the vibrant city of Las Vegas? We were talking about maybe using Dogecoin for gambling too. If MGM is also integrated somehow into the X app, maybe just for odds, but also for betting, sports betting maybe? Well, we'll see how all of that works out. But that's what we're talking about. There's another state. Now, New York and California, Elon has said, are probably going to be the toughest ones to get. But getting Nevada out of the way is good. Another one crossed off the list. And here's another bit of news about Dogecoin from Ali. The Dogecoin network is witnessing a remarkable surge in growth. New addresses increasing by a staggering 1,100% over the past week. On January 29th alone, a record-breaking 247,000 new Doge addresses were created. What is going on with Dogecoin? Why all of these new wallets being created for Dogecoin? This probably with Dogenals, this is what this user says, probably involved with Dogenals in some manner, but still, That's a lot of new Dogecoin wallets all being created. Good sign for increased activity on the Dogecoin blockchain and use of Dogecoin going forward in the future. We also have this post from Kashif Raza. India has over 19 million crypto investors. 40% are in the age group of 26 to 35. The first ranking crypto that are owned by this age group is Dogecoin. 11% of that age group is invested in Dogecoin, while 8.5% are invested in Bitcoin. That's right, more Dogecoin holders than Bitcoin holders. What do you think of that? Again, just another little thing, right? And here's a really interesting one. Mark Cuban was having a AMA yesterday online on X, and Sir Doge of the Coin asks, do the Mavs still accept Dogecoin? Mark Cuban's answer, yes. Yes, you can still use Dogecoin to buy Dallas Mavericks merchandise and tickets. And we talked about this back in 2021. It was a big deal that Mark Cuban was talking about the use of Dogecoin as currency. Now, he also accepts other cryptocurrencies too, but he was mostly talking about Dogecoin because he sees the use of Dogecoin as a fun way to use cryptocurrency as payment for things. And here's just another little thing that just says, yes, Dogecoin can be used for payment. So with that, we got Mark Cuban, Doge acceptance. Again, sparks 2024 speculation with Dogecoin of how Doge can continue to increase in use. That's right. We have Muro here. Spider senses were right. Popped right after my tweet. That's what he said. Again, we talked about this yesterday, that kind of have the feeling Doge is going to pop, and it did. It went up from that 7.5 to 7.8 cent range, up over 8 cents, and that's what we have happening with Doge getting ready to pop again, because we have all of these indicators just kind of growing for Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a payment method. Will it surge? So not only with Mark Cuban's saying, yes, still accepting Dogecoin, X payments transmitter licenses, more and more wallets for Dogecoin being created. We have all of this growing sentiment about Dogecoin. But what's happening in the markets today? Well, again, Bitcoin going kind of sideways, that's okay. Dogecoin kind of going sideways, that's okay. What's moving? It's ETH. That's right, we have ETH making a big move today. Not only ETH, but ETH Classic as well. Just came right above $26, now settling right in, retracing a little bit here, but having those big moves, but also the layer 2s, Arbitrum moving up, Optimism moving up. So now we see this sort of ETH movement happening. These crypto movements kind of happen in these waves. But what does that mean when you start having Ethereum go up? You have Bitcoin dominance dropping. That's right. Look at the drop in the Bitcoin dominance as ETH starts to make its move. We've been talking about this coming. Anticipation about ETH spot ETFs possibly coming in the future, but also increased use of the Ethereum blockchain. I know Solana has been getting like big headlines lately, but ETH is still more used than Solana. So we have ETH starting to catch up now. ETH making a run back toward 2,400. Maybe we'll hit 2,500 in the coming weeks. So we will be watching that. While Doge settling in here in the 8s, we'll see if Dogecoin does make a little drop, maybe back down below 8 cents. If you need to scoop up some more on the dips, that's what we're looking for. While liquidations are heavy on the ETH, that's right, those that are shorting Ethereum getting liquidated. Some on BTC, some on Sol, but today it's more about Ethereum liquidations. And this is what we had yesterday, was this big move by Bitcoin going up and big, heavy shorters getting liquidated. And now it's just hour after hour after hour of liquidations happening. Some even on the long side, because the price goes up a little and people start putting in some leveraged longs, and then the price drops and they end up getting liquidated. So why are you still trading with liquidation? Yeah, every once in a while you might hit it and might make a big gain, but more often than not gonna happen. So be careful out there, everybody, with your trading. Again, I do a DCA, buy and hold. I'm waiting for this upcoming big bull run that's coming. All the indicators are there, especially with Dogecoin looking very bullish. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Still DCAing, holding? What do you think about Mark Cuban saying yes, still accepting Dogecoin as payment for Dallas Mavericks merchandise and tickets? That's a big deal. Nevada money transmitter license for X payments is coming. It's all growing in excitement. Join me on my live streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 o'clock East Coast time. We'll be talking about all of this more. Again, let me know in the comments what you think. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.